Well, with just 1 day custody remaining for the 3 accused arrested in the Sheena murder case, Mumbai police are now working overtime to fix the loose ends and build a watertight case. In fact, TV tycoon Peter Mukherjee was questioned by the Mumbai police till late Thursday night. This grilling went on for another 12 hours, even on the second day. Remember, on day 1, he was grilled for 12 hours, and yesterday as well, the same was repeated. He was questioned at Car Police Station and was seen leaving around midnight. On Wednesday also, Peter was grilled for over 12 hours and he was asked around 250 questions regarding this murder mystery. Peter has told the police, according to sources, about the possible motive for Sheena's murder. He has informed police that he had confronted Indrani over Sheena's disappearance after his son Rahul had complained about it. But Indrani told him not to bother about her sister and that, would quarrel when asked about it. Now, over 10 days after the Sheena murder case came in light, now the spotlight is on Indrani's husbands. Sheena's father, Siddharth Das, has also been brought to Mumbai. In fact, he was spotted at Car Police Station on Thursday. Police will now be taking his DNA samples to match that with Sheena's. Mumbai police have also widened the probe by launching an investigation into Indrani's ex-husband Sanjeev Khanna's financial dealings as well. Well, Mumbai police claims Indrani Mukherjee, the prime accused in the murder of her daughter Sheena Bora, has admitted to her role. But there are still conflicting versions that are emerging over Indrani's statement to the police, because Indrani's lawyers have refuted the claims that have been made by the police and even alleged that the police is only trying to forcibly extract a confessional statement as her custody ends on 5th of September. However, confessions are not admissible as proof in the court. Even questions are being raised if the police have not yet gathered concrete evidence against the 3 accused.
तीनों व्यक्ति जो इसमें इन्वॉल्व हैं, ड्राइवर, इंद्रानी और वो इंद्रानी के फर्स्ट हस्बैंड, तीनों ने कन्फेशन दे दिए तो मामला खत्म। उस हिसाब से ये बहुत मजबूत केस है।
सर, लेकिन
तो अभी पुलिस कस्टडी की कोई जरूरत नहीं है सैटरडे को, क्योंकि मामला खत्म हो गया। सबको छोड़ना चाहिए और ट्रायल शुरू होना चाहिए। आप तो पुलिस का एक तरफा बात सुन लिया आज नहीं, पिछले 10 दिन से। और जहाँ तक डिफेंस वकील का सवाल है, वो लोग तो अपने क्लाइंट को तो मुलाकात भी नहीं हुई है, यानी इंडिपेंडेंट फ्री जो मुलाकात होनी चाहिए वकील को अपने क्लाइंट के साथ, वो तो आज तक नहीं हुआ है। जहाँ तक हमारे समझ में है, जो आप लोग हमें बताते हैं टेलीविजन पे, दिस मैटर इज साइन, सील्ड एंड डिलीवर्ड। आज तो 1 or 2 चैनल्स आर सेइंग विद फुल फैनफेयर कि इंद्रानी इज ऑल्सो कन्फेस्ड टुडे। अभी इंद्रानी की वकील तो मेरी ऑफिस में बैठी हैं, उनको भी ये नहीं पता है, लेकिन पुलिस वाले को पता है और प्रेस वाले को पता है। तो मेरे से पूछने की क्या जरूरत है?
Over 10 days after the murky murder plot has emerged, this case is taking a new twist each and every day. Clearly, the police are running against, time. It's a race against time, and so far the investigation team has not really been able to recreate the crime scene at Pen in Raigad. The police also could be banking on Sheena's DNA matching with her half-burnt body parts that were found in the forest area of Raigad. And after managing to trace the car used in Sheena's murder, the police team may have found some clues that can lead to the killers. Police, in fact, may corroborate evidence on the basis of incriminating testimony by the family members. Okay, let's just take a look at what exactly does confession or admission to police during interrogation actually means in legal terms. Now, admission is a term that is used by lawmakers. In fact, confessions to senior officers are only admissible in anti-terror cases. That's the most important thing to note here. Confessions made to police during interrogation is not admissible as implicating evidence in court. In fact, only a statement that is made to a magistrate is admissible in court, and that too under section 164 of the CRPC. Only special anti-terror laws like POTA allow confessions as admissible evidence if made to senior officers. Section 25 of the Indian Evidence Act says that no confession can be made to a police officer and shall be provided against the accused. Now, as the Mumbai police probe into the Sheena murder case progresses, several questions do remain unanswered even after 10 days. Questions around the motive of the murder, the plot and the involvement of the accused. Even after days of grilling, the status of police charge sheet and the number of accused that could be named finally is not clear. Police has not mentioned if Peter Mukherjee and Sheena's father Siddharth Das have agreed to testify against Indrani Mukherjee. If the prosecution has already prepared a watertight case against Indrani, then the police team is yet to take Indrani's another daughter Vidhi's statement in the case. Now, even on a DNA matching test, the result is not out yet. So these are the questions that still hold the key to this murder mystery. Okay, some of those unanswered questions there that we were showing you. Let's also give you, details and an update about that diary that has been found, the diary entries that give an insight into what was going through her mind when Sheena was a teenager. One thing that really stands out clearly from a lot of entries is a sense of resentment towards her mother, Indrani Mukherjee.
Sheena Bora's mother stands accused of her daughter's murder. And Sheena's diary entries reveal her tumultuous relationship with Indrani Mukherjee. The entries paint a gloomy picture of her troubled childhood and reveal a sense of resentment towards her biological mother.
Dear Daddy, love you a lot, and that's why they don't like me much. I know this very well. And about Mummy, I just don't know what do I feel for her. I don't even remember caring for Mummy. I just pronounce the word Ma and I think I would get this bad luck. But she is my mother, and in some corner of my heart, I have got love for her. I feel like touching her and I want to hold her tight so as not to allow her to have me anymore. But Daddy, don't worry. I love you a lot and no one else can take your place ever.
Sheena seemed upset on her birthday. On 11th February 2003, she wrote a deeply painful entry cursing her mother.
Oh, happy birthday to me. But I am not happy. It seems as if I have got nothing in my life. Nothing. My future seems very pale to me. Just depression has encircled me from all sides. Disgusting life it is. I hate my mother. That bloody. She's not a mother. She's a witch. She must have been a keep of so many persons over all these years. God only knows. And now, she got married with that old man. I hate her. I wish her soul gets condemned, not even in hell. I have much grief, much tears to flow, but when, where, and in front of whom?
As Sheena Bora murder case gets entangled in one twist after the other, her diary entries provide what can possibly be called the first indication of strained ties between her and her mother, Indrani. Bureau Report, India Today.
Well, Sheena Bora's diary entries do give an insight into, the frame of mind that she was in at that time. Growing up in Guwahati, the entry reveals that she was in touch with her father through letters and phone calls. But strangely, Sheena's father, Siddharth Das, now claims that he hasn't been in touch with his family all this while.
She's at the center of one of India's most twisted murder mysteries, but no one has heard her side of the story. Sheena's diary entries give a rare insight into her teenage mind. Growing up in Guwahati, Sheena longed to meet her biological father, Siddharth Das.
Dear Daddy, I want to send you letters, but I don't have envelope to post it, and I even don't know where these envelopes are available. I even don't like to ask them to bring envelopes, for I know they don't want me to write any letter to you. But I have to write a lot to you as I miss you a lot. I love you a lot. Daddy, I know you love me a lot.
In her diary, she pours her heart out, talking to her father, telling him that she doesn't believe the bad things she's heard about him, and that she finds a new dad irritating.
Dear Daddy, I want to talk to you and you know whatever you want to tell me. I can't ring you up. Don't you remember me, Dad? They say that you are not good. They do blame you for everything worse that happened. But my conscience does not allow me to believe them. Sometimes I wonder whether they are just feelings or a thing that's true. I want to know the truth. But Daddy, don't worry. I love you a lot and no one else can take your place ever. They are my irritating dad. I have never been able to accept him as my own. I know he doesn't like me, for I've got your blood in me, and he knows very well that I have got great closeness for you. I still remember the day when he said some things badly, that you are equal to a beggar, and argued with him and he slapped me. Then I was hardly in class 3 or 4. I guess I don't know whatever you feel for me. Whenever they say badly about you, I just keep on listening without uttering a word. But from my here, I swear I curse them. They won't admit this, and their daughter's faults are some things which you never forget for rest of your life. To love them, even whenever some bitter episodes.
In another entry written seemingly on 30th July 2002, she tells her father that she's received his New Year's greeting card. Sheena also expresses her anguish at her father not calling her.
Dear Daddy, how are you? Hope you are fine. I'm fine out here. Daddy, there is news for you. My HSLC examination is over, so I don't have to study now. I feel so relieved. I received your New Year's card. Well, I'm really sorry for not writing any letter to you since so many months. I have just finished my exams last March, but I'm very angry with you for not ringing me up. Hey Daddy, why don't you come to Guwahati and it will be fun for? I'm having my classes from September. Miss you a lot, Daddy. Hope you do the same. I'll wait for your letter. With lots of love and kisses, yours, Sheena.
The entry reveals that Sheena was in touch with her father, not just through letters, but also through phone calls. Sheena's father, Siddharth Das, claimed that he hadn't been in touch with his family.
I spoke to Sheena when she was in class 10. I can't recollect the year.
Love, longing and loneliness. At a time when the police tries to piece together the circumstances of difficult relationships, Sheena's diary could reveal much. Bureau Report, India Today.